You see the new wrinkle to the kickoff rule. The touchback brings it to the 35. And Tyler Shough, the rookie out of Louisville, is in the game and has a completion on first down for 9 yards to Kevin Austin Jr. 2nd and 1. Shough through his progressions to the sideline and a little bit too far in front of Kevin Austin, who had a step. Moves the sticks. Shough quick throw on the slant. It's caught. And that's going to gain enough for another first down, 12 yards for Kevin Austin Jr.
And then to Louisville.
Finished up there under Jeff Brom. Over the middle, another completion, this time Cedric Wilson Jr., and that's going to be enough for a first down. 11 yards for number 11. Before heading to New Orleans last year. Shough back to Wilson. Immediate tackle by Ja'Sir Taylor. Shough. It's been quick exit from his hands, this time to Welch for 5. Time ticking down, 17 seconds remaining in this first half. And Shough will spike it with 14. You wonder if they either go to the outside or the end zone here. It's Shough looking to get away, had it hit as he threw it and out of bounds. With 8 seconds remaining, they got more than enough for a field goal attempt. Jim Harbaugh glasses can. I want to see it through his point of view. That one goes to the outside. It's caught by Trayton Welch for a gain of 1.5, maybe 2 yards. A chance to find himself another home, again, where he played college nearby at LSU. And this time on the catch and run will gain about 2 more to set up 3rd and manageable. Shough, quick to the outside. It's picked! What a jump on it! Eric Rogers turned it the other way. Got a block. He's gone. Pick 6. The rookie. 44 yards. What can Rogers do for you? So this drive will start shy of the 20-yard line. Quick swing to the outside for Trayton Welch, who's made a couple of nice grabs today. Shough through his progressions. Fading away. Connects. Edwards-Helaire on the burst of speed. Picks up 9. Now 60 yards in the interception. Take the handoff to Pettis, and he'll navigate his way, tiptoeing the sideline with plenty of yards for the first down across the 45 down to the 46.
You know, we're very fortunate to have him, and we know how special he is, and he's going to pick up the offense in no time, and definitely a good guy to have in the locker room.
Obviously very disappointing. Got a touchdown here.
About install just being light years ahead and having a lot more film on what other teams like to do to them. Quick throw to the outside, and there's the speed from Velus Jones Jr. He's a hybrid between a running back and a wide receiver. He picks up 13 on the catch and run. First team All-SEC in 2021. Shough across his body and incomplete. That was a tough one with pressure in his face, looking for Mason Tipton. Very high in the draft. But you kept seeing Caldwell instead on that offensive line in the middle, just making play after play.
Game in Brazil is on Friday.
Play action from Shough. On the misdirection, he does have a completion and get a little bit more breathing room to the rookie tight end, Maliki Mataval. 2nd down and 4 after the completion. Chargers bring 4. Shough pulls it down. Now he's looking to get away. Couple of pumps, throws, and he's got it. Complete to Dante Pettis to move the sticks. 16 yards through the air. Play action on first down. Shough will run and slide down just shy of the 30. Shough, you mentioned 3 different schools and a starter at the majority of his time at 2 of the 3 of them. Swing it to the outside, and a nice move made by Velus Jones. We've seen the shiftiness and the speed, but he just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Shough with time, steps into it, incomplete. Beautiful play made as Mason Tipton was the intended receiver, and Eric Rogers is having himself a day.